All right, let's get it started then. Okay, as I informed you yesterday, today we will go on our revision booklet with disclosed tests related to past simple past simple and past perfect. Quickly, I want any of you to read the answers. If there is any mistake, we're gonna check it and we will discuss about the question. Bahar, could you please read this paragraph with your answers? Or don't read it, just keep it shorter. Just
Okay.
give me the answers for 8 questions.
Okay.
If there is any problem, I'll warn you.
The first one is tall.
Yes.
The second one is hidden or hidden. I don't know how I can pronounce.
Had hidden, because it says before the robbery. I mean, this
Yes,
action,
I said hidden.
very good. This action became before. Okay, go on.
Third one is head cuts. Fourth one.
No need to say had again, because and is a parallel action. So just one time you said had in the previous sentence, so no need to repeat it again. Just said cut, so it's gonna be again had cut. Go on.
Okay. The second part is tau. The fourth one is had already took.
Okay.
The fifth one is hurts. The
Heard.
sixth one is cold.
All right.
The seventh one is arrived, and the last one is had escaped.
Very good. When is in past form, and the next sentence past perfect form. That's completely true. Thank you. Gap filling. Sorry. We had already eaten when John what? Robert
Came.
came. Okay. All right. Second one. Any of you can say. I'll not give any name.
Past.
Good. 3.
Get.
Get or got?
Got.
Got.
Gonna be past. Okay. Good. 4.
Both.
Both.
5.
Had forgotten.
Good. 6.
Arrived.
Arrived.
Very good. 7.
Had broken.
Had
Broke.
7 had broken. That's true. 8.
Had eaten.
Had eaten.
Very good. 9.
Got.
Okay. Mostly the sentences is used, which is used with when, or used with past form. Okay. 10.
Had
Had
cleaned.
cleaned.
Very good. Let's have a look at rewrite section. What we're gonna use is given in parentheses. For example, hadn't. What was the answer for this question to rewrite? It says John couldn't have sleep. Well, so now what did you write there? It's probably close, right? The answer. By the way, in your message box, I sent you the rules of if clauses, if type 1, if type 2, and type 3. In order to remind them to you, please look at this. It's in your message box to remind them to you. First one, yeah, who wants to give answer, or I'm gonna do this question. John could have sleep well if he hadn't eaten a lot last night. Right? Is it the same with your answer? Yeah. Okay. Second question. Yes, Ece?
Did you wait? I'm trying to find my answer. It's on my phone, so.
Okay. Anybody who is ready to answer this question? You can get.
I can do it.
All right, do it.
If he had much money.
Okay. It is, look at this. I could buy a Ferrari. That's why it says I could.
I.
It's type 2, right? Type
Yeah.
2, past one. If I had money,
Much
much money. Very good. Third one, it's this time you're expected to use unless. You remember the rule of unless. It's if not. That's why you will not use not again with unless. Yes. Any of you? Feyza, can you do this question? Or Barış?
Unless the weather is good.
Unless the weather
Is
is
good.
bad, let's say.
Yes.
Just a second. Am I wrong? Okay. Bad. Unless the weather is bad, I won't go fishing tomorrow. 4.
What did it say? Won't, not will.
Huh?
I don't understand why it is good. I won't go fishing, it said.
I won't go fishing tomorrow unless the weather is good. Sorry. Yes, it was my fault. Okay, good. You are right. Okay, 4. Sercan? You can check your message box because I sent you the rules again and again. If I had a letter, it's if clause type 2. So the next sentence will be used with would or could. How can I go on this sentence? Anybody can answer?
I could repair the roof myself.
Okay, I see most of you are in the meeting right now. Please, when I ask you, give me answer, okay? I don't want to have the lesson with the same students. Okay, thank you, Sula. And the next one, Ahmet. 5. Look at this. This is hadn't tripped. Type 3. So the next sentence will be what? Would have verb 3 or could have verb 3, right? Again, it's in your message box. If you don't remember the rule, you can check it there. I wrote there. Any of you give me answer? If I hadn't tripped,
I could have.
I could have been.
I could have. I couldn't hear what you said.
I could have been.
Okay. Again, if clause, but I'm not planning to do all because it's repeating itself. Just do, for example, 3. Ece, can you do 3?
They can't go out if they don't.
That's true. That's true. Nas, can you do 7? It's, look at this, type 2. No, type 3, sorry. Had missed the bus. Type 3. You can check your mail message box or I can remind it to you. This is had verb 3. The next sentence will be would have verb 3 or could have verb 3. So how you give answer?
Would have.
Would have what?
Would have taken.
Taken a
Taken.
taxi. Okay. Lastly, this for example. Yeah, 12. Barış? The next sentence says I would. That's why it's be type 2.
Won't.
Yes, that's true. Thank you. All right. Passive. Do you remember the passive forms? Who wants to remind us the rule? We did it in classroom. What's important for the passive sentence? Anybody? Feyza, do you remember the rule of passive?
No, I don't remember.
Özgür, do you remember the rule of passive?
No.
Melda?
Yes, I can.
Okay, what's important
New projects.
sentence?
New projects begin by many people in January.
You're answering the question. Okay, good,
Yes.
thank you. Just to remind it to you, the rule is simple. For passive sentence, the important one is not subject anymore. The object comes first, okay? Do you remember my example about the wall? For example, I paint the wall, or the wall is painted. Okay, do you remember? Okay, so for passive, object comes first, and some actions are done to the objects. Look at this example, just like Melda did right now. Many people begin new projects in January. So, what is the object in this sentence? New projects. New projects are begun in January, okay? Melda, as far as I heard, you said is, okay? Be careful because it says new projects, okay? All right. Second one. Who wants to give answer? Azra?
That shirt must be washed for tonight's party.
Thank you. 3. Robert?
Food is going to be prepared by Mum.
Thank you. 6. Feyza. By the way, as far as I remember, I explained to you the way you can find the object. I mean, which one is object? Look at this. Mostly, it is placed just after the verb. Verb here in the question, for example, 6. Finish. After finish, look at this. I highlighted it for you. Preparations, okay? Preparations will be used first. Preparations had been finished. For passive, for past perfect, been is added to the sentence. Okay, actually, if you look at your notes in your English notebook, I remember that you wrote all of them. You wrote down in your notebook.
Okay.
Please check them, okay? Check the rules of them. For example, 9. Rudwan, would you please give me answer for this question? All workers will read the memo. So the memo is object here, right? Rudwan, are you there? Çağatay, are you there? Any of you do this question?
The memo will be read by all workers.
Will be read. Thank you, Sula. Go on. All right, for this time, what is given to you? We're gonna create the sentences. For example, pyramids built Egyptians. Deniz, can you do this?
Yes.
In passive form, in appropriate tense, of course. If you're talking about pyramids.
Pyramids built by Egyptians.
Egyptians. But were built, let's say. Okay? Remember the rule of past form of passive was, were, and verb 3. Okay? By the way, for all passive forms, you remember verb 3 is the crucial. All the time verb 3. But it's changing for the tenses. For past form, was, were, verb 3. Okay, true. It's present form. Let me check. Art, can you do this question? The original sentence, cows produce milk. But this time, milk will be used first. How can I make this sentence? Do you know it? Ece, do you know how to make this sentence in passive?
Milk is produced by cows.
Thank you. 3. Azra?
Coffee is produced in Brazil.
Girl. It says not produce, grow. That's why grown. Thank you. All right. And lastly, plants water every day. Here, water is the verb. Bahar?
Plants are watered every day.
All right, thank you. Now, I'll give some names. And we have 10 questions here. Barış, you are first. Feyza, you are second. Azra, you are third. Ece, 4. Doğukan, 5. Deniz, 6. İbrahim, 7. Melda, 8. Naz, 9. And who is this? Ahmet, are you here?
Teacher, can I make?
Yeah, you can do the last one, Çağatay.
Okay.
Yes, I'm waiting for your answers. Just say A, B, C, D. Yes, Barış, let's start with you.
D.
B is true, go on. Second question. Whose question is this?
D.
D, that's true.
Yeah.
3.
A.
Okay, 4.
B.
Okay, 5. Whose question is it? Just give me answer, any of you.
D.
Okay,
D.
6.
A.
That's true. 7.
B.
7, C. A nice girl named Samantha. Where is the answer? Told her blah blah blah. What was your answer? B? What did you say? Okay, anyway, go on. 8. If you have any problems with the questions, please ask them, okay? Try to understand, but as I can't see you, your gestures or mimics, I can't understand whether you are there or not. Sometimes I'm saying something, but I can't take any reaction. That's why I'm waiting for a few seconds, then I'm going on. Okay, 8.
B.
8. B.
B.
Okay, who is answering this question?
Da.
Look at this. By the teacher. By the teacher. I mean, by someone else. So this sentence must be passive, okay? That's why, where is this? 8. She was complimented by the teacher, okay? This is passive. Okay, 9.
B.
That's true. 10.
B.
Çağatay,
C.
are you sure?
Yes, I'm
C.
sure.
No. This girl was respected by others in the school.
Yeah, present
She is
simple
not
tense.
she is not respecting anybody. By the way, whole text is past tense. Look at them. Look at those verbs. Past forms. I can't finish this with present tense. Okay?
Okay, I understand.
Thank you. Okay, rewrite for reported speech. As far as I remember, you wrote down some important details about reported speech as well. And you can check them from your notebook because it has some rules. Because you need to change some words related to the tense. You can look at your notes while answering those. Let's start with the first one. Mary said the train will probably arrive on time. It is the direct sentence. How can I change it? She said that the train would probably arrive. Okay? Will turns into would. So the basic rule related to the reported speech is changing the time one past. Okay? Take it to one past form. Okay? Will, would, is, was, has, had. You remember?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Second one. Sıla, could you please give answer for second?
He said that he had to finish the report by 5 o'clock.
Thank you. 3, Ece.
The doctors say that Mr. Smith would improve quickly.
Wonderful. Naz.
Teacher, I can't do it.
You can. It says I am leaving and William is talking. William said that.
William
Said to
said
me
that.
that he not present continuous past continuous. He was leaving in the morning. Okay?
Okay.
You are just changing the tense. One past. 5,
Okay,
Barış.
Which one, teacher?
5.
The teacher said that everyone had to write a
Very
composition.
good. Excellent. Thank you. You grabbed the point. That's true. Faiza, 6.
Teacher, 1 minute.
Okay. Okay, it's done. Melda, can you give answer?
4, 6, teacher.
Yes, 6.
John said that he had saved that movie on Wednesday.
He had seen. Okay. 7. Ahmet Enes. Is he here? No, Özgür, 7. Rıdvan, 7. Bahar, 7.
Helen said she had written that book.
She had read. Read. Okay, that's true. 8.
Okay.
Deniz. 8. It's a question. Be careful about the question form. You are not asking directly the question. You are changing it just like it's a normal sentence, not a question. Just give your answer. If there is any problem, I'll explain it again. 8.
Um,
He asked.
he asked that, how long does it take you to
How long?
have lunch?
No. How long does it take? It's the original sentence. How long?
Um,
It took me to have lunch. Okay?
okay.
It's like not a question form. It's just a normal sentence. And by the way, you are taking sentence 1 past. So how long does it take? No. How long it took me to have lunch? It goes like this. Okay? Question 9. Let's do it together again, Dennis. Then you will understand, and all of your friends who are listening to us will understand it better. He asked me, what are you doing at the weekend? It's the original sentence, direct question. He asked me what I was doing at the weekend. Okay, because
Okay.
he's asking this question to me. And I need to use I in the report speech form. And what are you doing is the question sentence. I need to make it in like a normal sentence. What I was doing at the weekend.
I understand.
For example, 11. Let's do this sentence with Ece. 11. Ece, look at this question.
My mother asked where my umbrella is.
Where my umbrella is very good. Where my umbrella is or was?
Was.
Yes, 1 past. Thank you. And lastly, the students asked, what time does the bell ring? Azra, can we do this question form with you?
The students asked what time the bells ring.
Ring or rang? 1 past.
Rang.
1 past.
Rang.
Okay. And the last 2 questions. Imperatives. Do you remember imperatives?
Yes.
Don't do this. Do this. Sit down. Stand up.
Okay.
Don't talk. Okay? Imperatives. For imperatives, do you remember the rule, Bahar?
Yes.
Could you please help us to remember?
If we are put 2 before the sentences.
Okay. Can you do these 2 questions? Because one of them is positive imperative, the other one is negative.
Yes.
Okay.
The first one, policeman said to a man to describe his car.
Okay.
And the second one, mother said to the boy to not
to
hurt himself.
By the way, as far as I remember, you wrote down something about these imperatives. You need to use told, right? Not said. Policeman told man to describe your car, or told not to hurt yourself. Okay?
Okay. Thanks.
All right, everybody. Thank you. Now, as homework, for the next page, you see task 14. Did you see? There is a rewrite section. For rewrite section, here is a paragraph related to reported speech. I want you to send me on the WhatsApp group. Here is the dialogue, and you are getting it to the reported speech form, indirect form, and you are writing this paragraph and sending me on WhatsApp, okay? Take care. Have a nice day to you.
Okay.
See you tomorrow.
See you
Bye-bye.
later, teacher.
Bye.
Bye, teacher.
Bye.